Hey guys, so there may be some things that you don't know about the holidays that we celebrate in December. So here, in this Kev Can't Stop video, it's time for you guys to get some smarts up in your noggin. So I'm going to tell you guys about the 4 major holidays we celebrate here in America in the month of December. Hanukkah, also known as the Festival of Lights, is an 8-day Jewish holiday commemorating the rededication of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem at the time of the Maccabean revolt of the 2nd century BCE. Hanukkah is observed for 8 nights starting on the 25th day of Kislev, according to the Hebrew calendar. The festival is observed by the kindling of lights of a special candelabrum, the 9-branched menorah or Chanukiah. According to the Talmud, at the rededication following the victory of the Maccabees over the Seleucid Empire, there was only enough consecrated olive oil to fuel the eternal flame in the temple for 1 day. Miraculously, the oil burned for 8 days, which was the length of time it took to press, prepare, and consecrate fresh olive oil. The Jewish day begins at sunset, whereas the Gregorian calendar begins the day at midnight, so the first day of Hanukkah actually begins at sunset of the day immediately before the date noted on Gregorian calendars. I'm confused. Festivus. Festivus is a secular holiday celebrated on December 23rd. It was created by writer Dan O'Keefe and introduced into popular culture by his son Daniel, a screenwriter for the TV show Seinfeld, as part of a comical storyline on the show. The holiday's celebration as shown on Seinfeld includes an aluminum Festivus pole, practices such as the airing of grievances and the feats of strength, and the labeling of easily explainable events as Festivus miracles. Although the original Festivus took place in February 1966 as a celebration of the elder O'Keefe's first date with his future wife Deborah, it is now celebrated on December 23rd as depicted on the December 18, 1997 Seinfeld episode, The Strike. In the episode, although not in the original O'Keefe family celebration, the tradition of Festivus begins with an aluminum pole. During Festivus, the pole is displayed unadorned. In The Strike, a celebratory dinner is shown on the evening of Festivus prior to the feats of strength and during the airing of grievances. The on-air meal was shown to be some sort of meatloaf. The original holiday dinner in the O'Keefe household featured turkey or ham followed by a Pepperidge Farm cake decorated with M&Ms as described in detail in O'Keefe's The Real Festivus. The celebration of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances, which takes place immediately after the Festivus dinner has been served. It consists of lashing out at others and the world about how one has been disappointed in the past year. The feats of strength is the final tradition observed in the celebration of Festivus, celebrated immediately following the Festivus dinner. As described in the Festivus book, the head of the household selects one person at the Festivus celebration and challenges that person to a wrestling match. The person may decline if they have something else to do, such as pull a double shift at work. Tradition states that Festivus is not over until the head of the household is pinned in a wrestling match. Christmas. Christmas, or Christmas Day, is an annual Christian holiday commemorating the birth of Jesus of Nazareth. It is celebrated on December 25th, but this date is not known to be Jesus' actual birthday. Bing! Turn the page. Christmas is central to the Christmas and holiday season, and in Christianity marks the beginning of the larger season of Christmastide, which lasts 12 days. Partridge and pear trees and everything. Although traditionally a Christian holiday, Christmas is also widely celebrated by many non-Christians, and some of its popular celebratory customs have pre-Christian or secular themes and origins. They be biting on our holiday. Popular modern customs of the holiday include gift-giving, music, an exchange of greeting cards, church celebrations, a special meal, and the display of various decorations, including Christmas trees, lights, garlands, mistletoe, nativity scenes, and holly. In addition, Father Christmas, known as Santa Claus in some areas including North America, Australia, and Ireland, is a popular mythological figure in many countries associated with the bringing of gifts for children. Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is a week-long celebration held in the United States honoring universal African heritage and culture, marked by participants lighting a kinara. It is observed from December 26th to January 1st each year, primarily in the United States. Kwanzaa consists of 7 days of celebration featuring activities such as candle lighting and pouring of libations, and culminating in a feast and gift-giving. It was created by Maulana Karenga and was first celebrated from December 26, 1966 to January 1st, 1967. The name Kwanzaa derives from the Swahili phrase Matunda ya Kwanzaa, meaning first fruits of the harvest. The choice of Swahili, an East African language, reflects its status as a symbol of Pan-Africanism, especially in the 1960s. Kwanzaa celebrates what its founder called the Seven Principles of Kwanzaa, or Nguzo Saba, which Karenga said is a communitarian African philosophy consisting of what Karenga called the best African thought and practice in constant exchange with the world. These 7 principles are as follows. Unity. To strive for and to maintain unity in the family, community, nation, and race. Why was community so hard to say? Self-determination. To define ourselves, name ourselves, create for ourselves, and speak for ourselves. Collective work and responsibility. To build and maintain our community together and make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems and to solve them together. Cooperative economics. To build and maintain our own stores, shops, and other businesses and to profit from them together. Purpose. To make our collective vocation the building and developing of our community in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Creativity. To do always as much as we can, in the way we can, in order to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than we inherited it. Faith. To believe with all our heart in our people, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and victory of our struggle. The Black Candle, an award-winning documentary by M.K. Asante Jr. and narrated by Maya Angelou, is a 2009 film about Kwanzaa. It is about the holiday, and it uses Kwanzaa as a vehicle to celebrate the African-American experience. Well, there you go, guys. Those are the 4 holidays that we celebrate in December here in America, and all over the globe. Because we here at Kev Can't Stop like to keep everything equal and be perfectly politically correct. Well, at least most of the time. And now if you'll excuse me, I gotta go wrestle my father. Happy holidays, guys.